In this video you will learn how to be ready to handle song requests and whether or not you should play everybody's requests. Song requests can be very stressful for you as a DJ when handled wrong, and also destroy your night, the connection to your crowd and to your client. I will show you solutions how you can avoid that nightmare and have a stress-free DJ gig. Get it? If you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Lucas and I make videos to help you to become a better DJ and also to show you how to grow your DJ brand, grow your fan base and get more high-paying DJ gigs. Please help me out with simply giving this video your honest like. So if you want a lot more of valuable DJ tips, make sure to subscribe to this channel and also hit the notification bell and be part of this amazing DJ community.
Hey DJ, this place is about to pop. Why don't you throw on some Charlie Daniels?
Good call. Nobody tells DJ requests what to play. Let them tell you what to play, they lose respect for you. They lose respect for you, you lose control. Not today.
The first and biggest question is if you accept DJ questions, yes or not. To make it easier for you, make sure to always have a pen and a paper at your DJ booth. Sometimes people approach in a very tricky transition or it's way too loud in the club to understand the request. You want to find a good balance between not getting thrown off by people in between your set and also not pointing at the list all the time, ignoring people and not talking to them at all. I listen to almost every song request I get and ask myself these two simple questions. Question number one, will my client like the song? At every event there is some music genres which are not suitable for the atmosphere your client wants to create. At weddings, for instance, you communicate with your couple certain genres of music which they don't want to hear on their dance floor. Laying that open to a person who's requesting a song is like throwing the bride and the groom under a bus. That's what Nick Spinelli, an awesome YouTuber I found here on YouTube, says, and I find this very fitting. You absolutely want to save your wedding couple from the discussion over a song request from their drunk cousin. They have so much going on their wedding day and on the party that I don't want them to get included into making song request decisions. Especially when we already made agreements on songs and genres they don't want to hear at their wedding party.
Every day they will test you. Every day they will push you to the brink. You must fight them, DJ. Fight them.
Question number two, will it work right now in your DJ set? That depends if it's a good song request or a bad song request. If it's a good song that fits to the atmosphere, the style and the overall mood of the situation and the event, and you had already planned to play that song anyway, then play it as soon as possible. That is the most perfect situation for a song request, because your guest will be instant happy and you don't have to really change your DJ set as much. If it's a bad request by not fitting the style, the mood, or is just totally off, then tell the guest that there are so many more requests in line that you will maybe play their song later. Don't be rude or dismiss people and tell them their song is not a good one. Most people are not too serious about their song request and they will not hate you for not playing it in the end. But who knows, maybe throughout the night the mood will shift and suddenly their song will fit in. Just make sure to not commit to song requests if you're not able to play their song in the next 15 minutes.
DJ, play We Are Family by Sister Sledge.
Drop it! Finally, somebody hit the nail on the head. That's what I'm talking about. That is a perfect song.
Dead puppies.
What the
I warned you over and over again not to tell me how to do my job.
But then there are people who are really drunk and they want to threaten to harm you or destroy your equipment and stuff like that. you want to avoid those confrontation at any cost. If someone comes across like that to me and I play in a club, then I will go and get the security and this person will leave the party. At weddings, I leave my DJ booth for a few seconds and find a person that is friends with this guy or girl and tell them that they please deal with him or her. And that always solved the problem for me. I hope you can use some of those tips for your next DJ gig, and overall you're now a little bit better prepared for all those different kind of situations where song requests come your way. If this video helped you out, give me your honest like, and if you're new here to my channel, then please subscribe and join this amazing DJ community. I'm very interested to hear your crazy story about song requests, and I will of course share mine with you. So what's your craziest DJ request you ever got? Or maybe a situation where you really had to stand up and protect yourself or your equipment? Let me know in the comments down below. And if you have any further questions to the topic at all, please write them also down in the comments. I will answer every comment from you. That's it for today's video. I want to thank you for watching and taking the time and spending it with me, and have a good day. Bye.